Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Divas Gettin Raw, episode number 66. We're on the beach right now.
LBI.
That's what's
up.
Alright, Raw starts off with Triple H backstage and he looks mad.
Yeah, he comes in and the first person he sees is John Laurinaitis. And John Laurinaitis sympathizes. He's like, Triple H, I am very, very sorry for what happened to you 2 weeks ago when Brock Lesnar was beating you up. No, it was, it got way out of hand.
I didn't know. Fake about it,
yeah,
though.
me too.
Not
yeah,
sincere at all.
He's like, it got way out of hand. I didn't know he was gonna react like that. Please, I'm very sorry. And John Laurinaitis is like, are you going to say something? Because Triple H was very quiet. Triple H is like, I'm going to say what I have to say in front of the world.
Yes.
So Triple H comes to the ring and he said that he's offended.
He is offended.
Offended of what Brock Lesnar did. Not only about the fight, but also about Brock Lesnar's demands. I want this. I want the photo op. I want a jet.
Like
I want all this money.
Queen.
Yeah, exactly. And then also, he's even more offended that he was that Brock Lesnar said that he brings legitimacy to the company.
That's a smack in the face to everyone who came before him.
Exactly, and also especially at the match that Triple H had at WrestleMania, you know, with Undertaker, like you can't get more legitimate than that. It's like, oh no, that's a slap in the face to us. You're right. All the past WWE superstars, and also Brock. When things get tough, I feel like that you run away.
You're a quitter.
Exactly. Like you quit when things get tough. When John Cena beat you and then you wanted all these demands and when it's not happening, you leave. And just like when you went into UFC, when you got defeated, and you know, he just brought a lot of things up.
And on and on.
Exactly.
And then Paul Heyman comes up.
Paul Heyman comes up, who represents Brock Lesnar, and Paul Heyman is like, Triple H, I got news for you. You are being sued by Brock Lesnar and I, because, you know, about the contract, this and that, and that you're not following it. And, you know, this makes Triple H very, very mad. It's like, who are you coming into my face, whatever. And Triple H accidentally, well, not accidentally, Triple H basically put his hand on Paul Heyman like this,
like,
basically threatening him, you know. And then Triple H is like, all right, you know what? I don't owe Brock Lesnar anything. Okay, yeah, basically take it up your ass, whatever.
But basically, I can't wait because this is setting up a match between Brock and Triple H.
Oh,
maybe at a future pay-per-view.
Very true.
I'd like
SummerSlam, whatever.
I'd like to see that.
And also at the ends of their little feud, Paul Heyman said that he is also suing Triple H for putting his hand on him. More lawsuits. Yeah, he's been getting served.
He's the COO.
Exactly. So, what was it? We find out that Big Show is going to be versing Kane because Big Show's I think last week mocked John Laurinaitis' laugh.
Yeah, and Laurinaitis wants his apology.
His apology, and if he doesn't apologize, he will be fired. Oh my gosh. So we have a tag team match. We have Punk Santino Marella versus Daniel Bryan and Cody Rhodes. I thought this was a pretty good match. Very funny too. Yeah. And it was funny, like at the end, Santino kind of like threatened. He did this, like he had the Cobra on, and basically Cody Rhodes like ran into CM Punk, and CM Punk did the GTS to Cody Rhodes.
Go to sleep, baby.
And that team of Punk Marella, they won 1, 2, 3. That was pretty funny. Next up, we have Beth Phoenix versus Alicia Fox. Beth Phoenix, she is all healed for her sprained ankle, but
and Layla's watching ringside.
Exactly. Beth Phoenix is sending a message to Layla. It's like, oh no, you know, I'm getting the title back.
Yep.
Next up, we have it's the match Big Show versus Kane. And
David Otunga and Johnny Ace are ringside as well.
Yeah, because Johnny Ace has a bone to pick with him after. So Big Show, he did his best to Kane. He really did. And basically, what was it? John Laurinaitis. He did this on purpose. He totally interrupted the match, like on ringside, and out of nowhere, Kane gave Big Show the chokeslam and got him, pinned him 1, 2, 3. And John Laurinaitis gets into the ring and confronts Big Show. He's like, I demand an apology, or else you will be fired. And Big Show...
Make it sincere. From the heart.
Exactly. And Big Show is like, John, you know, I've been wrestling for 18 years. I love this so much. And for you to take this away will be devastating. And I apologize from the bottom of my heart. please do not fire me. I apologize. I'm very, very sorry. I do not want to lose my job, and I will do whatever it takes. And John Laurinaitis is like, oh, you will do whatever it takes. Why don't you beg? And then it was really hard to watch.
Yeah.
You know, Big Show, he didn't want to beg. It looked like he was going to get down on one knee. He stopped, but then eventually Big Show got down on one knee. And he begged. He really begged because he loves this company. He loves wrestling. Yeah. So, and then all of a sudden John Laurinaitis is like, no, you know what? That's not good enough. Sorry, Show. You're fired. Yeah. Good luck in your future endeavors. And basically left Big Show whimpering.
Not cool.
So, yeah, exactly. Oh, sad. So, next up we have Brodus Clay. Kofi Kingston versus R-Truth.
Versus Miz, Dolph, and
oh, yeah.
Swagger.
Wow.
3 versus 3.
3 versus 3.
I know, I wrote that a little funky.
Yes.
Like Funkasaurus.
Funkasaurus, yeah. And what was it? Unfortunately for Miz, oh my gosh, this is the second time he's being pinned by Brodus Clay. Brodus Clay, he is the winner.
Yep.
So, Miz, I don't know what's going
Miz.
on. Then we have Jericho versus Randy Orton, and Sheamus is the guest commentator for the match. I thought this was really good. And outside the match, Jericho whips Orton
into Sheamus.
Yeah, they were outside, and he just like threw Orton into Sheamus, and Sheamus got so angry. Exactly. So Sheamus attacks Jericho, causing basically a disqualification for Orton.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, but they have unfinished business come Sunday. And then we have John Laurinaitis and John Cena. You know, John Laurinaitis is saying that, you know, all you people are losers, and there wouldn't be like a winner if it wasn't for you losers. And John Cena comes up.
He's the best.
Yeah, exactly. And John Cena comes up and was like, "Oh, haha, you know, John Laurinaitis, you know, you don't know what you're talking about, and I can't believe what you did to Big Show. That wasn't right. And we'll see come Sunday who's the boss." And also, this is very important. Eve Torres comes up and holds a letter, and that letter basically
board of directors
says from the board of directors, and it said if anyone gets involved in the John Laurinaitis versus John Cena match at Over the Limit, that person will get fired.
Wow!
So this is a totally clean match. They went pinfall or submission, and if anyone interrupts us, they'll get fired. So we'll see what happens. And John Cena said some little remark, and John Laurinaitis totally slapped John Cena.
Yeah. And that's how we ended Raw.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. So we'll see this Sunday at Over the Limit who will win, who will get fired. And I think, what was it? If John Laurinaitis loses,
John Laurinaitis gets fired.
John Laurinaitis loses, he gets fired.
Give him the pink slip, you're done.
You're done. We'll see.
So
okay.
Big stakes on the line. All right, let's do some shout-outs.
Highland Park.
Highland Park will be watching
Wilkins and Scotty.
Over the Limit.
Yes.
At Highland Park. Sir Wilkins' list.
Yes, Wilkins and Scotty will be watching.
I want to give a shout-out to my dog Boo, who was barking at the end of the video. He was good the whole time through because he is epico. All right, guys, and that's it.
That's it. Enjoy.
All right, see you next week.